Driving to work on this beautiful 12-degree weather, enjoying my thé gingembre. You gotta have the thé gingembre. You got to have the thé gingembre. I'm telling you, if you wanna avoid sickness, have the thé gingembre. Of course, you put God first, but have the thé gingembre second. But anyhow, as I was driving to work and I picked up my thé gingembre and I put the car on self-drive because I didn't want to hold the steering wheel. Too lazy and too bougie. Kidding. But God was reminding me of something. This is how God intended for us to live.
In 500 feet, turn right onto New Clarkstown
Full
Road.
control. God wants full control over our life. And as this car's driving and I put it on full self-drive, I trying to press the brake on my own and the car did not like it. It canceled the self-driving. And it's the same thing for God. A lot of time God wants to have full control. Well, all the time He wants full control of our life. He does give us free will, but the minute we say, God, I surrender, take over, He would lead us in the path of holiness. He would lead us in the path of righteousness. He would lead us in the right way. And this car, I typed the address and it's just bringing me to my destination. I don't
Now
have to
turn
touch
right
the
onto New
wheels.
Clarkstown Road.
If I do touch the wheel, I interrupt it, it will cancel the self-driving. And it's the same thing for God. If when God is leading us, if we decide we want to do something on our own, He would just walk away because He gives us free will. And so this morning He was reminding me the same thing with Noah when He told him to build the ark. He gave him the dimension, but He never told him how many. He never told him to install a steering wheel. He just told him to build it enough where it can float in the amount of animals He can hold in there. And just God is so beautiful, because He noticed, if He gave Noah a steering wheel, Noah probably would have tried to drive somewhere different where he shouldn't have gone. So He told him everything, but no steering wheel. So God is reminding me this morning, brothers and sisters, although He give us free will, but with that free will He wants us to make the decision to follow Him, to surrender to Him. Not just halfway, not just partly, not just like, oh man, I'm gonna work today and I'm gonna let God take over tomorrow. No, God wants everything. He doesn't want us half. He doesn't want part. He doesn't want a little bit. He wants all of us. He wants us to surrender 100%. And when we do that, we would live in peace. We would not live with anxiety. We would not live with fear. If we surrender to God. It sounds so easy to say.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Smith
a lot of
Road.
time,
Then turn right
we love
onto
to
North
take control
Pascack Road.
because